Alright, I wanted to go ahead and do this video because I'm on the precipice of solving this curse. And to make a long story short, I went ahead and revealed the real first and the last name to a viewer on YouTube of Baron Samity's real name. But anyways, with that being said, I'm starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Just tonight, my spirit team were able to see that the O'Collars were linked to various people and were energy vampiring off of various people in the astral realm, including these two Hispanic people here. This is how they look. To make a long story short, when my spirit team cut them off, they're going to try to intimidate me. You know, their spirits will tell me things like, oh, they're going to watch this as well, woo woo woo. They were about to die because these people are literal parasites and all they do is feed off of other people. This is what they do. Like I said, it's a long story and it's too much for me to talk about. But with that being said, they did something where they kidnapped, they stole, and royally fucked up my child consciousness and had her strewn all across the astral plane. And so what they did was they put my spirit guide as well, her consciousness in various hell realms. I won't go into too much detail. It was horrible. They were raping her, torturing her, everything that you can imagine. I'm sorry, man. I'm just. This is one hella evil fucking curse, man, because I don't deserve this. I saw the astral realm along with my ancestors now being energy vampired off of very, very, very bad, very, very egregiously by these various entities. Um, with that being said, I keep being told that a lot of these entities are being paid money to keep me stuck in hell realms. Um, Now, another thing I wanted to add is Nini Okala and Ethan Okala and the other parasite. His name is Mickey Addison. They're all parasites. They're living, breathing human parasites. They live up there in Malibu. They look like this. Mickey Addison, from what I understand, he's a Native American so-called shaman that work with these roach entities. These motherfuckers were doing something in the astral plane where they were connecting my consciousness to various timelines where I was being stuck in hell realms and all of that, which would put me in hell realms in my own consciousness. They are hooked up to a bunch of people. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to remember exactly what I need to say. I'm dead tired. Anyways, they were hooked up to a bunch of people and they got cut off from it. With that being said, they're literal breeding energy vampires and they were about to die tonight. So what they did was they set it up that I and my spirit team ends up being stuck. I feel like someone's trying to control my consciousness right now as I talk in various hell realms. They're trying to do something in the spirit realm where I can't talk about it. So with that being said, they kept doing something where they kept putting screwdrivers in my consciousness and all of that. I kept hearing something about slave driver where they kept doing something where they kept trying to control parts of my consciousness, vital parts of my consciousness designed to, their parasites designed to keep me in hell realm. So anyways, they knew they were going to hell, to a hell realm. Once, without going into too much detail, I had to do some inner ramifications, remove certain entity attachments. With that being said, anyhow, this is fucked up because it's driving me to the point of schizophrenia, man. It's really fucked up when I'm dealing with it. Anyways, what they did was they started putting me in various hell realms and my consciousness, my head between my legs, so that I stay stuck in hell realms. To make a long story short, I started getting help from certain groups. The next thing I know, they started fucking doing something to try to turn them people against me. Fucking with my consciousness, fucking with my timelines, and all of that. Um, these things, these people, through entity attachments and so forth and so on. One is called Alex Nacimiento. We have been doing things, my spirit team have been doing things to change him, because what they do is they go and they fuck with entity, your shit, your entity attachments and so forth and so on. With that being said, these evil motherfuckers were supposed to die tonight. And they did something to switch it up to where I'm the one that, I'm trying to remember exactly what they've been doing. In the astral plane, they had put my body in the blender, spread everything of mine's all around. They've been doing things to keep me from being found in the astral realm so I won't get any help. And they've been very, very staunch and militant about it. They feel entitled to stealing my abilities, my powers. It's now knowing that it's a group of people that's involved. There's a woman who work at what they call that place, Vons. Her name is what's that broad's name? Pimentel, Sandra Pimentel. She at the onset of this curse, I was told she got blue eyes, black hair, and she don't like blacks. She let Bud feel mutual. Um, she works at the Vons here. Pacific Palisades. It's 7628, I believe. Hold on a second. It's 17380 in Pacific Palisades. Sunset Boulevard, 17380 Sunset Boulevard. With that being said, I came very, very close to having my connection to God even disconnected, which was very, very scary and distorted. And they're trying to, pretty much in the astral plane, alienate me from getting any sort of assistance, any sort of help from other people. Um, they've been fucking with my consciousness, they've been fucking with my mind, all sorts of things, and, threatening to put me in even worse situations in the astral plane if I say something on camera, if I get on camera and talk about what's going on. With that being said, they set it up at one point to where anybody who tries to enter my consciousness become energy vampires and so forth and so on. I'm still stuck in my own consciousness. I had they set it up in the astral plane to where I had people who were helping me turn against me, energy vampires, and you'd be shocked. I hate to say it, but Yoganada is one of them. He was one of the people that was stealing from me in the astral plane. Like I say before, and I'm going to say it again, it's all about control with these people and with these entities. With that being said, I'm trying to get to the bottom of who these people are. I'm going to do a longer video tomorrow talking about the situation and what's going on at hand. I feel a lot better for expressing it because these evil, I'm going to just say it right now, it's a consortium of very evil people and entities that are working together, that are keeping me stuck in my own mind, keeping me trapped in hell realms, looking for vital aspects of myself, my consciousness, and so forth, and holding that over my head, by telling me, hey, if you do a video, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I remember them plotting to set it up in the astral realm. What they'll do is they'll put Ethan Ocala's drinking urges on you to keep you stuck as part of the curse, because when you drink and you give in, that lowers not only your senses, but they do something to make it even worse, the drinking urge, and it'll last for a lot longer than what it's supposed to, like for months, even if you just take one sip. Something very unusual. With that being said, I'm tired of it, man. I'm just tired of having to deal with this evil ass shit. But these people, like I said, I'm gonna do a much longer video tomorrow. I'm just gonna say it like this, man. It saddens me. This should have never been my fucking life. And, like I said, I'm being energy vampired off of really, really bad by some evil, malicious people and entities, namely Baron Samedi. He's at the forefront of all this shit. Very evil, sadistic, cruel motherfucker. Extremely sadistic and cruel and sinister. Along with these people that are involved in this. And it's a lot. And like I said, I'm going to do a longer video tomorrow elaborating on it and talking about it. I'm not going to lie. What they like to do is they like to take especially parts of your consciousness right before they kill you off and fuck with that so that you can't ask for help when you're on the other side in their consciousness. They'll put you in the consciousness of Nini Ocala, Ethan Ocala, and the other one. Like I say, these people are veritable energy vampires. So with that being said, I'm going to need a lot of help because they've been setting it up in the spirit plane where I can't get any. Now they're trying to turn me into a pariah in the spirit world so I don't get any assistance by manipulation of my consciousness, my spirit guides consciousnesses and all of that. It's torture. It's torture. You know, I'm being driven to the point of fucking schizophrenia. You know, I already am. But it's even worse because it's real. You know, like I said before, and I'm going to say again, I've nearly died in my sleep. With that being said, all I can ask is that you all pray for me, please.